Hi, my name is Abby Howell, and this is my extra credit video for anatomy and physiology. This is my dog. His name is Bear. And then I have a fake plant here that we will be pretending is real. And I'm going to be explaining the difference between cells and plants and animals. So, a plant cell is going to be 10 to 100 micrometers in length. That's typically rectangular or cubic in shape, and they have the vacuoles, the lisosomes, the cell wall, the cell membrane, chloroplasts. And then the animal cells are going to have lysosomes, cilia, vacuoles, cell membrane, and centrioles. And the animal cell is going to be 10 to 30 micrometers in length, and it's round or irregular in shape. And they're similar because they're both eukaryotic cells. These cells have a true nucleus, which houses DNA, and prokaryotes actually do not have nucleus. Animal and plant cells both obtain the energy they need to grow and maintain normal cellular function through the process of cellular respiration. Both of these cells also have cell types that contain cell structures known as organelles, which are specialized, and they perform functions necessary for normal cellular operation. They both have some of the same cell components in common, including the nucleus, the Golgi complex, the endoplasmic reticulum or the ER, the ribosomes, the mitochondria, peroxisomes, cytoskeleton, and cell, which is the plasma membrane. While animal and plant cells have many common characteristics, they're also really different though. The size, which I stated earlier, is different. The animal cells are going to be a lot smaller than the plant cells. And the shape is also different. The animal cells are round, while the plant cells are going to be more rectangular or more like a cube shaped. Animal cells also store energy differently than plant cells. They store it in the form of carbohydrate glycogen, and plant cells store it as starch. And proteins, of the 20 amino acids needed to produce proteins, only 10 can be produced naturally in animal cells. The other so-called essential amino acids must be acquired through diet. So in an animal cell, you have to eat enough amino acids in your food to make up for it. But plant cells can synthesize it into amino acids, so they get it naturally. They don't have to work and consume extra to get those amino acids. And in animal cells, only stem cells are capable of converting to other cell types. Most plant cell types are capable of differentiation, so it looks like plant cells are kind of winning because they're doing a little less work. For growth, animal cells increase in size by increasing in the cell numbers. Plant cells mainly increase just because they become larger. They grow by absorbing water and nutrients in the central vacuole. And cilia are in animal cells, but they're not actually found in plant cells. So this little guy is not going to have any cilia. And this is interesting. Vacuoles, animal cells have a lot of small vacuoles, and these are the things that are going to absorb water and nutrients, but plant cells have a large center vacuole that can occupy up to 90% of the cell's volume. So that's why they're so good at absorbing energy and nutrients that they need, because it's so big. And then the prokaryotic cells, animal and plant cells are also different with this. Prokaryotes are usually single-celled organisms, and animal and plant cells are generally multicellular. Eukaryotic cells are more complex and larger than a prokaryotic cell. Animal and plant cells contain many organelles not found in prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotes have no true nucleus, as the DNA is not contained within a membrane, but is coiled up in a region of the cytoplasm called the nucleotoid. Animal and plant cells reproduce by mitosis or meiosis, and prokaryotes propagate most commonly by binary fission. Sorry, didn't really know how to say that. And yeah, that's about it. So that's the difference between a plant and animal cell, and obviously they're very different, but they work kind of the same.